So today I'm working on my Fit2App, and it is an application that I've been wanting to develop for quite a long time now. And basically, what it does, it's like an app, that it's an app that it publishes content on other applications that I've created. So I have this social media app that I've worked on called Social 5. It's kind of great. I like to think of it as an alternative to Facebook, although it's still far from it. So my little social app here, Social 5, I find it hard, to follow various people on all the social medias they are on. So I have this favorite, like, YouTuber that I like. He's on YouTube. I can automatically publish his video to my blog, and then I follow up or in my any tracker that I have online. But then he has another account on Instagram, then he has another Facebook account, then he has another Twitter account, then he has a Reddit account, then he's also on Twitch, then he's also on some other social networks. So I'm not really trying to make a Facebook alternative in the search. It's really more like somewhere where I can aggregate the content from my favorite content creators in one and only social media. So I came up with this thing called Social 5, and as you can see, there's a little bug. Okay, no, the password didn't work. So log in here. I'm still working on it, so like here, obviously there's a table missing. I'm just gonna upload that, and it should be all right. I had worked on it offline on my laptop computer. Now I need to just push the database to my server. This shouldn't be too long because I have it here somewhere. Okay, so I see there's this table missing called InShooty Posts. Let me see why I haven't uploaded it yet. Why you not uploaded? InShooty Post, I'm checking it out. I'm not gonna show you my database, guys. There's a lot of private information there, and I know people like to steal great ideas. Where is it? Shooty Posts. I know I've worked on it a few days ago. I just can't seem to remember where I have. InShooty Post, here it is. I found it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and okay, there was even some post in here. Export. No row selected. I want to export the entire table. InShooty Post, go. Okay, so now all I have to do is log into the server and upload the whole thing. This is what it looks like. Here's my InShooty Post code. I like it's still very basic. I mean, like, there's nothing too fancy here. Okay, so let me just connect to my server. I connect through the IP address here. Then we're gonna upload these tables, all these databases and such. recording all these screens. Retry, please. Okay, opening remote. Let me just fetch the password for this remote server here, which is like hosted locally somehow. Okay. It should be good, authenticated over there. Now let do some stuff over here. You know, I don't use frameworks. All these codes is like my own custom made PHP code. I created my own frameworks, so but it's been a lot of work. I've been at it for quite some times now, but hopefully I've made it in a way that will make it kind of future proof. It's not gonna be too hard to manage, and it's easy to understand. Really, the way I code, it's a pleasure to read, a real pleasure. So we're here, logged into the database. Where is it? Hey, okay, there you go. Okay, we're good. Say just SQL, and then I upload this. Not this. I upload this here. Go. Okay. Now look what it gives. I've just uploaded the post table, which was missing over here. It says there's some work I had done offline and I had not yet gotten time to upload it online. So when I refresh this, it should work. Okay, and there you are, my Social 5. Social 5, the future of social networking. So basically what I have is just the design. The login process is all there. The logging in process is all there, but there's still some stuff missing. The functions are all working, everything is well. Now what I need to do, I can even write a post. What's on your mind? Hello, I am coding while making a video. So this is a little Facebook alternative over here. The message was posted, and it should appear here normally. When this is just basically how basic functionalities of a social networking site, right? Okay, this is a loop here. It's still displaying like the same message, but there is actually a coding loop which is supposed to display the latest message from the interest you follow, and you get a feel of what Zuckerberg must have been feeling like when he was creating the Facebook. You know, the Facebook. Do you think that social networking site has been a positive influence in the world or a negative one? It enables communication, but that's not all it enabled. Instant worldwide communication and sharing of ideas. Initial thought, great idea, everybody liked it. But then what has it turned into? The worst nightmare imaginable. So what we're gonna do here is, so I got this database here, okay? But I'm not really trying to make it an alternative Facebook. I'm trying to make it a place where you can follow all your favorite content creators across the web. So what we're gonna do here, we need another software that can be publishing on behalf of your favorite creators, content stemming from all other of the other social networks. So if we have like an application, that is just a little bot that I've created that can help me in publishing content from, platforms, existing platforms, to this platform that I've created, Social 5. That would be great. I just happen to have created such a platform, such a bot. It works really well. Not only does it publish to the social network that I've created, it can also publish to other accounts like Twitter, Facebook, and other social networks that will allow you to connect to an API and post things. So as you can see here, I have some stats. Now that this really works, maybe it will work later, but for the moment it doesn't. So I can add a Social 5 account, which is an account coming from this app that I've created, and there's no social found for the moment, but let me see, do I have a Social 5 account? Let me just click add social here. Yeah, I do have a social app, so I'm just gonna add new social. The social has been added. Now I have a Social 5 account here, and I can fetch content from my Twitter account. I can fetch content like from my Twitter account and publish it automatically to my new social network. I can fetch content from my Instagram account and publish it automatically to my new social account, and so on and so on, going forth, and whatever you want. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is this is quite not yet done. So I have auto retweet features, RSS feeds and such, but what I need to do is create something like this, where auto retweets. I click here to add social. I need to create some sort of table where users can where you can fetch content from users, let's say on Twitter, and push it to the Social 5 platform. No. Cancel, please. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, so it's trying to authorize like the Twitter app. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. It is actually trying to add a new Twitter account here. I'm not intending to add a new Twitter account, so I'm just going to, because it has like this ability to connect to your Twitter account and publish on your behalf, but I just don't use Twitter. My long-term goal is to use apps that I've built myself to publish and hopefully get them popular enough that people will enjoy visiting those sites. So what I'm trying to do here, I have this auto retweet, but I can't use auto retweet since I don't even have a Twitter account. Okay, I see. So we're gonna work on feed to app today, and I'm gonna try to narrate everything I'm doing on the screen. Although it is very difficult to code while narrating, I will do my best. All right, so let's get into the feed to app. Programmers, feed to app. I call it feed to app because I mainly use RSS feeds. The RSS technology is very powerful. I wouldn't like that to be shoved under the rug. Some people say JSON is the future, but RSS is great too. Communication via RSS is the best. So this is what I'm gonna do. Feed to app feeds, feed to app feeds, feed to app social, Twitter, retweeters. I need another way of retweeting. I have this table called feed to app retweeter, and in this table I have a list of Twitter accounts that I retweet. Okay, the concept is gonna be the same. I'm gonna take the list of Twitter accounts that I'm supposedly have been retweeting, and publish them not on Twitter but on my Social5 social networking site. So what we need to do here is to export this table. Structure. Let's say I'm just gonna export the, I don't know, should I be showing you this? Maybe. Okay, so let's just export this. Maybe hide this a bit. Let's export this. Export. I just need the structure, right? God, I'm feeling anxious. I have so much work to do. Fit to upload Twitter. Quick display, custom display, all possible options. Save output, that's fine. Structure and data. I just need the structure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Now the fit2up has been exported. Okay, so how am I going to call this? I can't call it retweeter, obviously. I'm not gonna be retweeting. Resocialifying? Resocialify? Somebody's writing to me. See, coding while having your smartphone next to you is very interrupting. How can I call it? Tweet to Social5? How do I call the module that connects my VidPro account, Auto Video? Do I call it Auto Social 5? Yeah, let's call it Auto Social 5. Auto Social. Yes. Auto Social. Great. I think I just found the name. View Social 5 includes site header Social 5. Am I into the Inshooty? Oh no, I need to get into open folder, fit to app. This is where I need to be. I need the password to log into there. Yes. Yes, I trust the authors of this file. Auto Social 5. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space on my devices with all this recording going on, really. I'm really at the limit. Auto Social 5, Auto Social 5, I'm gonna need to get into view, auto poster, includes, UCP header. Yes, this is where we need to be. And then my Social 5 account, I'm just gonna add this new module called Auto Social 5. Great. Auto Social 5, alright. Awesome. So now we have it here. Auto Social 5. So Auto Social 5 is gonna work pretty much like the Auto Twitter, the retweeter it's called. And so we're gonna have to create a new script called resocial or something like this into our database model. So we had this called this retweeter. What is it? This is the retweeter.
And Retweeter managed everything that has to do with feed to up retweeter, set number of retweets, social activity, Twitter D, social ID, time, remote ID. This is gonna be a problem because no, it's not gonna be a problem because you need to know to which social you are pushing. There's a lot of work into this. Okay, so let's just connect like this. I've never done something similar. It's gonna be tough. Okay, let's just do this here, and then let's resocial it. Call replace retweeter by resocial. Replace all. Feed to up resocial. Okay. So I'm even gonna do the same for this script that I've downloaded here. Did I replace every instance of retweeter with resocial? I don't know. Did I? Let's find out. You like my background? Pretty hackery. Okay. Where's the downloads page? Let's just put some order in here. Who likes order? I read somewhere that it's better to have order in life than to deal with the problems that disorder creates. What's your opinion on that? Chaos exists for a reason. To challenge the order, maybe. There's a lot of dead files here. I like to keep my downloads folder organized. Dev. What is this? Replace. So I had an installer for like Zoom or something. Can't put this in the pictures folder. How much computing power does one need? Because I have 3 screens on my desktop here. Okay, alright, so how did I call this file again? Feed to up retweeter. Open it in the text editor. Here it is. And then we're gonna replace retweeter by resocial. Replace all. And I think it should be it. Feed to up resocial, feed to up resocial, feed to up resocial, status member of ID, whatever you want. Okay, there we are. Copy this and upload it to the database. Then I just have to execute the SSQL query. Wow, it's gonna be hard to edit this video, I can feel it. Alright, everything's in here. So we have a new table called feed to up resocial, which is gonna be connected to a new script that I'm calling resocial as well. Okay, so now Did we have a controller that was handling the retweeting and stuff? Yes, we had a controller called retweeter. So I'm just gonna have to replace every instance of retweeter here by resocial, except it doesn't actually work the same. In order to add a retweeter account, you don't need to first have to have a Twitter account. New retweeter, get to retweet. If number of non-myret different from 0, require code bird. I think I'm revealing information that I'm not supposed to reveal here. Twitter ID. How does this work? I coded it such a long time ago, I don't even remember. So auto retweet and my Twitter account is the same thing. Like UCP retweet. So it's not here. I gotta go here. UCP retweet. Let's just look for it. Retweet. Here I'm supposed to have the list of Twitter accounts that I'm retweeting. When I click on it, no socials found. Case retweet if social ID else. Where was I clicking before? So all we need is all this. And replace retweet by resocial. Replace retweet by resocial. Computer is going to get upset by all these. So here we have a brand new module in the script. Put it here. If social ID. To whom do you want to resocial? Yeah. So where is this social ID going to come from? It's going to come from the list of social 5 accounts that I have connected. To which social ID do you want to resocial? To resocialize, platform equal, just change this to social 5. Get single, my social name social, add resocial, do resocial, add resocial. Twitter? Yeah, actually it's gonna be a Twitter username. Because for the time being, we're just going to be resocialing Twitter stuff. But at a later stage, we'll be resocialing Reddit to to begin with, let us resocial Twitter stuff, but maybe later we shall be resocialing other social networks. Okay, all right. So here we go. Do resocial blah 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 blah. I also need to change the view. So resocialers, red, new resocialer. Is it how you call it? A resocialer? Let's update this class then. Let's call it a resocialer. Okay, if we get into the view, what do we have? Retweet. God, auto poster, retweeter. No, just the UCP. Here, we asked have a retweeter. Case action, else if action equal retweet. We just need to list a number or count that we'd like to raise social, alright? Show socials, add social. No, this is nothing to do with that. Okay, so I can put it here. Retweet by social. This should do it. Place it here. I really hope it works, eh? I really hope it works. This video is getting too long. I'm gonna have to stop it here for part 1 because I need to focus and then I need to try to see how editable this is all. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Stay tuned for part 2 where we got all these codes working. Bye.